What's up, everybody? I'm Poon Pete.
And I'm Mason.
And Friendly Fire Co-op back playing Divinity the Original Sin Beta for what I think is going to be our last playthrough of it. And we're starting once again from the beginning on what is the Lone Wolf run. So that is the plan for until the full game is out. We'll be doing the Lone Wolf run. We're going to be playing on normal difficulty, I think, because I just don't feel like being troubled to go through the hardest difficulty, because it is just a lot to deal with. Mason, are you cool with that? I didn't discuss that with you, but I feel like you won't complain about it.
Complain.
All right, I've noted all of your complaints and have decided that I don't care.
Well played.
So we decided to show you guys something different this time. I'm going to be a ranger. Because up to this point, I've yet to play with any of like the bow-wielding classes, so I haven't really experimented with any of those skills, so you get to see that a little bit. That's about it. I'm going to go ranger with some water and air spells, because that's something that I really haven't shown any of that to you guys yet. So I think that's going to be the plan for me, at least. I don't know what Mason... I know Mason is going to be a melee character, but you're going to melee dex, right?
Yep, melee dex.
So that also is different. We haven't messed around with the melee dex build yet, but it kind of seems like it would be viable, specifically because they have weapons in the game for a melee dex build. Because they have like the halberds and the
Yep.
spears, or spears dex build too.
I do not know.
I wish there was bow staffs. Bow staffs are cool. Fact.
Yep.
Alright, I have all these points in craftsmanship that I'm not going to keep. So, let's go into skills. We have one in expert marksman. We're not gonna invest so heavily that we're gonna put 2 in there yet, but we're gonna go with Hydra Fist and Arrow Thurge as well. And we have one more. So, do you plan to go into Lore Master this time, or is it gonna be me?
I'm not going to the Lore Master.
Okay, I'll do it just because I feel like we need it. Oh, you should potentially consider crafting and blacksmithing, because comments said that it's really good for a melee character. So you might want to check that out. Just a little bit of a recommendation.
Sure.
If I take away dex, am I going to still be able to use these two? Let's just take away the point perception and put it into intelligence instead. That works for me. This is going to be my setup going... Oh, talents. Can I still switch the talents around? Can I start with Lone Wolf right off the bat? Yeah, I can. Alright. Just going to go for it. Change to elemental damage depending on the surface your target is standing in. Bully grants you... Okay, I'm not going to take elemental ranger to start with because I don't think it's that great. Just because, I mean, if they're standing in fire, I guess I could use fire damage, but I'm just not going to do it. Not going to do it, guys. It doesn't feel right. Do I just keep the other one on what I have? I don't particularly care for any of these other ones. Scientist, no, definitely not. Politician, don't like that one, because that's get rid of intelligence. Pet pal, don't really care for talking to pets. Not looking to do attacks opportunity. Chill, 5-star diner. I guess I'll keep bully. I like bully because we're people that enjoy using CC in general. So I think this is kind of Garfield the Goober.
Sure.
I like the pink, I like the thick pink beard. It feels nice.
That's what I was thinking. I'm ready whenever.
Alright, we are going to go ahead and start now. We're going to skip the cutscene because... Wait, you or your partner has gone and done it. It seems your party members need a break from your bad behavior. Check the king crab and if you'd like to get them back. What?
I started with Lone Wolf, man.
Oh, okay, so did I. Oh, you're just waiting for me. Okay. We're going to skip the cutscene because you guys have seen it before and it's unnecessary to show you again. Also, the pirates are super loud. No, please. Alright. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to skip it because the pop-up was still on my screen. I was going to be very, very concerned there. But yeah, so if you did not watch the second to last episode of our last playthrough, we're going to be rotating between this and other games on the time between now and when the beta is released, which is like 20, trying to do quick math, 23 days. Is April a 30 or a 31 month? No, we're in May. That's 31. So 24 days, I think, when this video goes up, will be, yeah, that is when the full game releases. So until then, 2 videos a day, hopefully. Although, I can't promise 2 videos a day. There'll still definitely be 1 video a day, most likely 2. There we go. I'm getting this stupid freaking dropping frames like crazy and zip zopping boobing and the bopping. And Mason, we're gonna cut and we'll be right back. Cut, ready, set, go, cut. And we're back, and my frames are good again. I don't know, for whatever reason, Larian Police fix, I don't know what's going on with that. Basically, when I load in through a big loading screen, I get issues with frames, whatever. It's not a huge deal, I guess I'll get over it. Yeah, this is definitely going to be... Oh, wait, let me make sure we have the right difficulty on. Options, game, hard. No, not hard, normal. Can't be troubled with hard right now. Hey, I got 21 more health than usual. It's definitely going to be a faster run through, to say the least. Because we have absolutely shown basically all of the content there is to be shown, minus what has changed. So, I mean, I'm definitely going to point out stuff that's different. There are some really cool things that they changed in the most recent patch that will be cool for you guys to see. But overall, most of it's pretty similar. So, not... Did you start as a knight?
Maybe.
You just decide that you want to be the least useful class right off the bat?
Yes.
They're not quite as useful as they useless as they used to be, rather. Because of the whole cure wounds actually being a super awesome skill now. Oh no, those people don't like me. Their attitude's down towards me. I feel so sad. They don't like you either, Mason. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was just mashing the left button. Oh well, we'll hit them all. Alright, it really bugs me that that will bounce to random things that aren't enemies. Like, I guess, I mean, it says it looks for next unique target, so I guess it doesn't imply that it's enemies, but like, alright, if you're an archer and you have the capability of ricocheting your arrow in such a fashion as that, I feel like you would be able to control it so it wouldn't like bounce off and hit like a crate. Do you agree with that statement? That skill just should work differently? Even if they change it to like
prioritize enemies.
Yeah, even if they change it to like only ricochets to 3 enemies, like that's cool. Bounce out like that. But like don't make it bounce to random stuff because that's dumb. Are we gonna send him home? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost always better to send him home, except sometimes when it's not.
You mean never.
And those are words to live by. No, dude, the last time I did this, I got diddly squat out of this crate.
Oh man, look at all this good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, decorational 2-hand sword and broken mail armor, and received old cloth shoes.
Yeah, man.
With loot like that, we might as well just not loot anything the rest of the game. Am I taking the shovel or are you taking the shovel? I feel like you should take it because you like looting stuff way more than I do.
Oh, fine.
I only have 5 perception right now anyway. Because I sacrificed my point in perception to get a point in intelligence.
Well played, Peter. Well played.
Well, I'm doing some casting. You need 6. You need 6 intelligence for like the lowest of abilities, I think. At least that's how it is with warrior, because you needed like 6 strength to get like the buff and things like that, and the crushing fist.
Are we gonna kill these people?
Yeah, sure, why not? Can we just be jerks? This whole run through?
Sure.
Alright, sounds like a good plan. I don't need an escort. Yeah, give him some attitude for once. Sorry that I'm not going to be reading the dialogue. Like, I got in the habit of reading the dialogue for you guys. See here, watch it bounce to barrels. Oh, shot the crap out of that barrel. I'm such a good archer. But I know I got in the habit of reading the dialogue for you guys in the most recent, like towards the end of the last playthrough, so that you guys knew what was going on lore-wise. But and I will resume doing that again. How did he? Oh, he healed with a healing potion. I'll resume doing that again whenever we get back into the actual like full playthrough when the full game is out. But for now, I will certainly not be reading dialogue and things like that. If you guys want the lore so badly, go back and watch previous ones where I did, or waiting for the full game. I don't have it in me to read some of the lore for like, I don't know how many times this is now, but a very high number. What number playthrough is this for you, Mason?
It's like 5.
5. So if it's 5 for you, this is like 7 or 8 for me. So we have played this a lot up to this point. I've actually put, what number did I say before we start recording? 64 hours in?
Something like that.
Why'd you move like right on top of him?
I don't know, I keep missing anyway.
I can't even because of your character. Your character model is blocking me at. Oh, I just shot you. Sorry. I'll get him this time. There we go. Got him. Dude, your character model's so big. How did he hold all of that cheese? Why can't I hold all of these cheese? They deserved it. Let's just be the biggest jerks we can possibly be this playthrough. We're just being jerks to everyone and everything. I don't even care. I totally forgot what I was going to say after that point. Our first episode of Typing of the Dead comes out today after this episode. And I'm super excited for that. Yeah, it will, because I'm going to release them on the same day. What do you mean does it? Didn't we talk about this already?
No.
We definitely absolutely did.
Maybe.
We did.
Yeah, let's wait for them to all run out.
I know you guys may be skeptical of a Typing of the Dead playthrough, but if you don't know anything about that game, you should absolutely check it out because it is hilarious. The game, like everything about the game, it's like one of the most humorous games that I've played in a long time. Like, I think intentionally and also unintentionally at the same time. Like, there's points where you can tell they're trying to be clever, and then there's other points where it's just like so bad that it's funny. But yeah, so even if you're skeptical, check it out. It's worth watching in my opinion. What do you mean targets 2? Is this 14 meters? It's 12. Oh my! I talked about this before. I really hate that the ranges on spells should be normalized. That is the end of my statement. But it is a very true statement. And Larian, please normalize your spell ranges. You see me get that barrel? God, it's so good.
Yep.
But yeah, they should absolutely.
Well played, Colts. Well played.
They should nice, Mason. They should absolutely normalize ranges. I'm not saying everything should be the exact same, but like, it's 3 meters. It should be melee, like whatever your weapon's range is. It should be that. It should be 3 or it should be 15. Because it really bugs me when stuff is like 12 and 14. I don't think Ricochet would be like more overpowered just because it has 3 more range. Because it's not that strong of a spell anyway in its current state. I'm going to stop ranting about this though because I have a feeling this might come up in my video of things I'd like to see changed.
Oh yeah, we're doing that.
We are doing that. I'm going to start working on something about that soon. Expect that like June 1st-ish because I feel like that makes sense to put it up right around then.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I wasn't really telling you that. I mean, it doesn't really matter to you when we put it up.
It matters to me.
You don't do anything with putting video. I do all of that. You're only here as personality, which is weird. That of all the people I could have chosen as my, my co-personality, I picked someone with none.
Well played.
Your boss said that you have personality of a rock, right?
Yep.
Good thing you're a salesperson. Or are you a sales? Are you not a sales? Do you have to sell stuff at your job?
Yes.
have you ever like made a sale that otherwise would not have been completed had you not talked to the customer?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I can't imagine like you even speaking to a customer.
I'm very convincing.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know the episode of SpongeBob when they're selling the chocolate, and Patrick's like Patrick's like staring at the one guy, and then he's like, "I love you." You know what I'm talking about?
That's exactly
That's
like what I do.
exactly how I imagine you trying to sell things. Let's go ahead and grab the shipless sailor's quest real quick. That is exactly what I imagine your sales tactics are.
Sounds exactly right.
Yeah, pretty close.
100%.
I had a feeling. I can't put a point. Why do I have 2 points available already?
Are we level 3?
No, I'm level 2.
Did you accidentally take a skill that gave you extra points?
Oh, is this Lone Wolf at work? A character with Lone Wolf receives 8% bonus on base vitality, 2 bonus star recovery max action points, and an extra ability point on level up. It is Lone Wolf in action. That's neat. I didn't know that's how that worked. Alright, we're just going to put an extra point to bow for now then, because flat damage buffs are always nice. I knew that you got a lot of combat bonuses for Lone Wolf, like the vitality boost and such. But I don't know that's how it worked. How did you not notice that? Like, you acted like it was weird when I said it.
I put a point into something and I guess I took 2 instead.
Okay, you just didn't notice because you don't pay attention to things. That's what you're telling me. We're absolutely killing the orc this time, by the way. By the way, did we show what happens if you don't kill the orc on camera? Was that in the last playthrough or not?
No.
Or, no, we did that off camera. Alright, so,
spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers for literally the smallest side quest in the entire game. It's just a conversation. If you choose to not kill the orc, and you leave and you have to, like, come back later. Let's close these doors so we can... they don't leave. Do they leave? So we can take the stuff?
No.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. It's not that important to me anyway. But if you choose to not kill the orc and then you come back later, you find out that the orc killed both of them when she snapped out of the love potion. So, I don't actually even know what would have been the good guy move there, considering we know what happens.
Neither.
Neither? You just can't be a good guy in that situation.
You can't win.
Yeah.
You just leave the quest there forever.
We're the heroes that Larian needs, but not the one they deserve. Or something like that. I don't really think that reference fits the situation, but I tried. It's so weird with all this fog of war. I don't know what do you call it in not an RTS? It's weird that the map is covered up again. Are we gonna let him steal this time and then tell on him to get him arrested?
Yes.
Because I think that would be the meanest thing to do. All right. So I'm gonna tell him to steal, and then whenever the cop comes and arrests him, we let him get. Or you know what, Mason? Why?
Oh wait.
You the worst, man.
I hit the wrong button.
Rock. Always rock. Mason, why are you rocking when you know I want to rock also? You broke my game. I can't. I'm trying to end the conversation. I can't end the conversation. I can't get out of this because you hit space, didn't you?
Maybe.
Yeah, you just broke everything. Mason broke everything. We're 19 minutes into the episode anyway. It's long enough. We will be back in next episode where I won't be broken. Remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more Daily Divinity Original Sin content and other games as well for Divinity Original Sin releases and its full edition, whatever you want to call it. And thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.